So, back for another Believe in Boyt with a Feraligatr team. Feraligatr was the Pokemon that won the last Fun Conventional. If you haven't gone and checked that out, please go and do that. You'll be able to see what kind of Feraligatr set I'm using. It's probably what you would expect with the Waterfall, Ice Punch, Dragon Dance, and Protect with the Life Orb. But what have we got here? We got Dragonite. And Dragonite was one of the Pokemon to be considered for the next one, so that's quite amusing. Okay. I don't think... Does Tangrowth survive a Sludge Bomb? Because I'm max special defense on the Tangrowth. My Steelix looks amazing here. This is one of the matches that I've theoried for, like the kind of match for Steelix. Like, Steelix should be amazing here, as long as the Raikou doesn't have Scald. Okay. I think I am going to go Tangrowth and just hope I can survive a Sludge Bomb. Because then I can go Latias. I think I want my own Raikou. In fact, I'm going to go Raikou instead of Latias to start off with. Feraligatr, it's alright. Blaziken's alright. Like, I'm definitely bringing Steelix, and then it's just one of the last ones. I think because it's the Pokemon that the team is supposed to be around, I'll bring the Feraligatr, even though I'm not sure it's the most optimal, but we will see. Okay. That's not too bad. There's no kind of like dual wing beat or anything that can come out. So my Tangrowth is pretty safe, and with the zoom lens, I have a 90% accurate Sleep Powder. But it's just which one do I go for it into? Because the Dragonite could start setting up Dragon Dances. Whereas if I go into the Raikou, that's one less Snarl that could come out. I'm going to go into the Dragonite and get my Calm Mind. Okay, I theoretically chose correctly. That's alright. Now, is it going to be a Banded Dragonite? Because that's the most common I've seen. Oh, okay. This could be a Banded one. I think that's Banded. Okay, close enough. Life Orb, yeah, fair enough. Close enough. But nice and 90% accurate Sleep Powder. Who needs a Mungus? 90% is good enough. Kind of. Sort of. Okay, so that Calm Mind put me pretty low. I will go for a Sleep Powder into the Gardevoir. And I will Thunderbolt the Dragonites. Because I did outspeed it, but like I'm guaranteed to outspeed it. But they're going to be the Choice Scarf on the Gardevoir, but I should live with my Calm Minds. Bulky Raikou is just the one. And that 2 shots the Dragonite, which is ideal. Now I just need to hit another 90% accurate Sleep Powder. Well done, Tangrowth. I feel a lot more comfortable with the Zoom Lens than I would otherwise. Aqua Berry is reasonable, but Zoom Lens is just correct on Tangrowth, in my opinion. So now... Now I will Leaf Storm the Dragonite and Thunderbolt the Dragonite to cover a switch in. Because it will be redirected into the Gardevoir if they stay in like this. So that's not too bad. Zoom Lens means the Leaf Storm can't miss. It turns it... Whoa! That 2 shots if I don't get the special attack drop. Okay. So next turn, if they can bring in Raikou, I'm going to protect and power swap the Gardevoir. If they bring in the other thing, I will probably Sleep Powder it. And there's the Raikou again. Is it worth? Probably should still just Sleep Powder, actually, because I can probably KO the Gardevoir with a Thunderbolt at this point. Maybe not a neutral, it'll be close if they snarl me, or if they set up a light screen. Extreme Speed, okay, that's not common. But they stay asleep, okay. So I should be pretty good here. Nice and Thunderbolt. KO's the Gardevoir. Things are looking good. Okay, 90% accurate. Gonna miss some. What would the last one be? Okay, so things are looking pretty nice. I will... I don't think a Thunderbolt would KO, but I'm pretty sure a -2 and a Thunderbolt would get the Slowking. Another Extreme Speed, that shouldn't do too much. Like, Raikou is pretty weak physically. Oh, no, it just brings it down to a Focus Sash. Okay, fair enough. Slowking is pretty bulky, so I'm not sure why you need the Focus Sash, but there we go. And Tangrowth is also nice and bulky, and because they outsped my Tangrowth, they're probably max speed on their Slowking, because I've like no speed on the Tangrowth, but they outsped me still on their base 30, so they were definitely max speed, but that meant that I couldn't miss my Storm because of the zoom lens, so... This is looking just like a pretty clean sweep. And I got a Rage Quit. Very nice. Okay, I've got the Zapdos Pachirisu pairing, where you just discharge everything, so I'm going to assume that's a Choice Spec Zapdos. Not ideal for Feraligatr. Feraligatr's good outside of the electric stuff. If we can just avoid that. My Steelix is very good here. Wow. Okay, Steelix is coming. I just need to take care of the Garchomp and Steelix just wins. Or I need to take care of Electric and Feraligatr just wins. So I'm going to go Tangrowth and Latias, I think. With Steelix and Feraligatr in the back. If I see a Tyranitar, I almost always bring Blaziken, so... It's a bit weird leaving it on the bench, but I've got a Feraligatr that can deal with it, I've got a Steelix that can deal with it. I guess that was on, like, a previous team, that I've just always brought Blaziken if I saw a Tyranitar. This is a new team. Tangrowth's pretty good against Tyranitar as well, actually, to be fair. It's only the Latias that has to be concerned, and if they lead with the Tyranitar, I'm just going to Sleep Powder it. Twice, because it's almost always Lumberry, but I should be able to. Okay, just take care of the Garchomp immediately. This is just absolutely a Draco into the Garchomp. If I take care of it, I pretty much won with Steelix. This is incredibly obvious, but I do not care. This could win me the game immediately. There's not too much that can punish it. Like, if they Trick Room, sure. If they Thunder Wave, I guess, would be the worst thing, because Ice Beam won't do too much. If they Protect and Calm Minds, okay. Like, I'm almost certainly getting a Sleep Powder into the Cresselia. That's the nice thing about the zoom lens. 90% accurate is not unreasonable. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Just don't be a Thunder Wave. Just Ice Beam, that's okay. That's not doing much. That's not even two-shotting. Because I'm a Latias, not a Latios. That is worst case scenario, though. Didn't think about that down, did I? Well, that's not good. Okay, right. That is not ideal. Just try and Thor, I guess. I don't want to switch into Feraligatr, because if they just Dragon Claw my Latias, they... Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I just win with Steelix now. That's okay. They were clearly playing for the freeze, but that's fine. Oh, they're Focus Sash. Oh, interesting. I'm not a fan of Focus Sash on Garchomp, but it's good here. But that's okay. If I put the Garchomp to sleep, that's really good for me. That frees up Feraligatr to just Dragon Dance. Okay, that's good. Zoom lens. Zoom lens is the correct item on Tangrowth, for sure. Everyone's always Aqua Berry. I could go to Steelix and just curse, because I could just Leaf Storm and curse. That would be the worst thing, or is it better to just go for Feraligatr? I think it's better to go for Feraligatr, because then I'll be able to have Dragon Dance past their Zapdos. And it's just, who do I Leaf Storm here? Like, do I take the KO on the Garchomp? I think so. I think so. Because then I'll be able to Ice Punch a Zapdos or whatever it is that comes in. Like, they're always going to stay asleep. It's just whether the Cresselia wakes up or not. Okay. That's not bad. So next turn I can just go for a Waterfall into the Garchomp. No, not into the Garchomp. Or an attack into the Garchomp slot. And Sleep Powder the Cresselia again. I could consider power swapping as well. That's the nice synergy of the Tangrowth. And I can't miss the Leaf Storms as well if I move seconds, which is nice with the Zoom Lens. Makes it 100% accurate. Okay, that's getting waterfalled. And I know it's not Focus Sash, so is it? I think it's probably power swap in case they get a 3-turn sleep. Because I don't particularly care if they wake up. Because getting the power swap means I'm freed up on my Tangrowth to go for another full power Leaf Storm, and it covers the 3-turn sleep as well, because a Sleep Powder into the 3-turn sleep would be useless. Like, it doesn't matter if they protect the Tyranitar. Even if they Energy Ball crit me, I don't really care. I'll just Waterfall them again. And even still, like, my Steelix has one in the back at this point. So yeah, they didn't protect. That's KOing. I'm not even going to need my Steelix, which is amusing. But they did wake up. Just Ice Beam. That's not even going to two-shot the Tangrowth, maybe? Nope. Critical here? Yeah, there you go. Wouldn't have two-shot my Tangrowth. But now it definitely will, I guess. You can crit through the power swap, but that's fine. Now Cresselia is very nerfed. It shouldn't be able to KO my Tangrowth anymore with an Ice Beam. Could consider getting some Regenerator, but I don't think that's necessary. Just Pachirisu. Like, they've got no damage output anymore. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for a Sleep Powder into the Cresselia. I will Waterfall into the Pachirisu. Bringing both Cresselia and Pachirisu, I'm not really a fan of. Like, that's too passive, in my opinion. Because now, how are they going to do damage? Especially because their Cresselia has been put to -2. Super Fang is alright, but it's not going to be enough. If it can even survive this. Which it can't, so... That's a good showing for Feraligatr. That's a good showing for Feraligatr, so I should survive this. And then I'll get another nice and Zoom Lens Sleep Powder and hit again. Zoom Lens is correct on Tangrowth, like, for sure. I'm absolutely certain of this. Because I can't trust 75. 90 is okay. 90 is okay. Now, hopefully they don't forfeit. I want to see how strong this Feraligatr is. Don't forfeit. Show me. Ah, rude. I wanted to see how much it is to the Cresselia, but that was a good showing for Feraligatr in that match. Didn't even need the Steelix. So, yeah, that was a good start.